Hey guys, this is Joy back again with another video, and I just wanted to say thank you so much for tuning into my channel. You guys are absolutely amazing. I wanted to say shout out to all of my subscribers. You guys are great. Thank you so much for all the love. Thank you for the support. It really does keep me going knowing that I do have people following me that really appreciate me making videos, that really relate and can understand and it resonate with you guys. That really does mean the world. Please continue to keep doing that, you guys. If you haven't already, if you're watching this video, make sure that you have subscribed to my channel because I will have more videos coming out as well as different material and different resources for you guys to help you to heal, to move on, to become stronger and a better you. And so this channel is called Livenarcfree. And again, it's all about inspiring and motivating you guys to live your best life, to heal and to recover from narcissistic abuse. And so, yeah, so this is going to be another video for you guys. Not really a question and answer, but more so a comment, I guess, an answer. And I do have a topic, but it's just going to be a quick video that I do have here, you guys. I hope everybody's feeling good today. I'm feeling good too myself. Just a little tired, but I'm good. So yeah, the first comment comes from Tina Howard. She says, if it really happens, because mines did the exact same thing, still watching for Yes Now to see the wedding date. He still lives alone, but they were in a rush to post it on Facebook. Shaking my head. If it happens, it won't last. And this I know. I believe that was from one of the videos that I did. I think it was about the narcissist and the new supply. And you guys do know that the narcissist does not love the new supply. And the new supply isn't better than you. They're not more prettier than you. They're not, upgrade from you. The narcissist is just using this person. So don't think twice about it. You know what I mean? Don't even get jealous. I know it's tough to get jealous. I know you might compare yourself to her, think that she's prettier, she's smarter, she's beautiful. It's not the case. The narcissist is just using her. Or him, if it's a female narcissist. So, yeah. And there are a lot of female narcissists out there. Like I said, my aunt was a narcissist. I ran into this lady in Jamaica that was a narcissist. And I'm not going to say for sure if I knew. I think a friend of mine's that I was friends with for a while, I think she might have been a narcissist or she could have had another personality disorder. But something was telling me that she might have been, just because I feel like she was always comparing herself to me. She would always try to one-up me and, just try to, like, mimic everything that I did and put me down, try to make me feel bad, you know what I mean? So I have a feeling that she probably was, more than likely. So, yeah, the next comment comes from CJ Moore. Give me a second, you guys. You know I like to drink my water. I have a gallon of water. Can you guys believe that? It's a lot, right? I actually have 2 of them. I just love water. Like, it makes my skin, like, just so clear. And I love it. Hopefully you guys don't mind if I do that on camera. And I am feeling a lot better than I was on the last 2 videos that I did. So yeah, so CJ Moore says, wow, I'm glad I watched your video because I've been dealing with a narcissist for the past 2 years. I'm sorry to hear that. Didn't know she was one until recently. She used to call me every day, hoovering the hell out of me. Now she called me once a week, only to talk about her problems, blaming everybody but herself. Now she has a new supply, which is good because now she can leave me the F alone. Yeah, thank God that you are no longer under her and she can go and abuse somebody else. So yes, kudos to you. Stay away from her. Don't watch her. Don't accept her hoovers. Delete, block. I kind of miss her a little bit, but I know I need to cut her off completely. Yes, you do need to cut her off completely. She doesn't miss you. She doesn't care about you. You see how fast she's moved on to the next person. She's just she's off to use the next person, and then she's going to destroy them and go on to the next and the next and the next and the next. So yeah, you're not missing out on anything. Okay, CJ? Thank you for your comment. So the next comment comes from Colina Denini. She says, yo, sister, I think it's a gentleman. He says, yo, sister, I'm from Delaware too. He says, in Colorado now. That's cool. Good to hear. It's funny because I remember when I moved to California. I lived in California for 11 years. When I met people there, they always said that I was the only person that they knew that was from Delaware. Isn't that crazy? I guess Delaware people don't travel as much. I guess people that are from Delaware, they just stay there and don't go anywhere else. That's interesting. But anyway, I was happy to be able to move around. So yeah, the next comment comes from Kill Jezebel. Says, my ex triangulated me all during our relationship and after the breakup, but it never worked. It backfired. The more I would ignore the triangulation, the harder he would go to make me jealous. He actually gave my phone number out to the new supply. Oh wow, that's a bold move right there. Wow. To harass me when I asked him to return my car keys, and he held on to the second set of keys to my Jeep when we were together. He used my Jeep to pick up women behind my back. I'm sorry. That's tough. He refused to give me my keys back. Yeah, they do that because it's a form of control, and they want to make it, they don't want you to leave. They're trying to like keep you emotionally entangled with them so that you won't leave them. Excuse me. He got even angrier that I was trying to get my keys and move on for good. Exactly. They don't want you to move on. They're trying to keep you from moving on. We end up arguing, and he gives my number to his new girl. She's a narcissist. She contacts me and texts me all types of name calling. She even called my child horrible names. I cut both of them off, and apparently he started abusing her. Yeah, a narcissist with a narcissist, that's like a living hell. Like, you don't want to be in that environment, a part of that. No. Two narcissists, let them deal with themselves. That's just a hot mess. And she recently got in touch with me to complain about his abuse, but I rejected her. May she bake in her karma. Yes, indeed. Narcissists always get their karma, so don't worry about if you see them supposedly happy with the new supplier, the new person. Like, don't think that they're not going to get whatever they did to you is going to come back to them, but probably 10 times worse. Because narcissists, they don't really connect with people like how normal people do. Like, they connect with people based off what you can do for them, if that makes sense. Like, based off how you can make their life better, how you can make them feel good, how you can improve them, how you can get them to wherever they're trying to go. You know what I mean? It's not like a genuine connection, like a genuine love for a person. Excuse me. Excuse me. You guys know I don't like to cough on video, so I do apologize about that. So yeah, definitely don't worry about her. She's gonna get what she deserves. Karma will get her. So yeah, thank you for that comment. I really do appreciate that. Thank you so much, Kill Jezebel. So yeah, that's been it. If you guys have any other questions or comments about narcissists, please leave them in the comment box, and I'll make a video about it. Okay? Anything. It can be about. It doesn't have to be about a narcissist, as long as it's not provocative or X-rated. You know what I mean? Leave it in the video, and I'll answer about it. Any other relationship questions or whatever. One second, you guys. All right. I love my water. I'm sorry, you guys. So, today's message, I wanted to talk about having trust issues after narcissistic abuse. This is going to be a quick one, but I just wanted to put this out there. I got like 6 tips for you guys, but the reason why I wanted to talk about this is because I realized how much trust issues I had once I got done with, especially my aunt narcissist. I really had like a lot of trust issues, and even when I was living with my aunt at the time, my nose is like, ugh. Sorry. I'm like almost over this cold, but it's like, you know how the cold just kind of lasts over. It just takes its time. It's like, oh, my body is like fighting it. It's supposed to be. But yeah, like when I was living with my aunt at the same time, I was dealing with the the first narcissist that I was with, and that really took a toll on me. One second, you guys. I'm so sorry, you guys. I hate to do that on a video. So yeah, I lost my train of thought. No, so what I was saying is, after I had that experience with my aunt narcissist, I realized how much I didn't trust people and how much that really affected relationships. Like how I went in dealing with the first narc the borderline, when I started talking to him, I realized that, and what I'm learning is to never tell the new person that you with, like, the bad experience that you had, unless they ask you. Like, don't come out and say, like, hey, I experienced, somebody abused me and I'm just letting you know this, da 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 da. Like, don't actually say that unless they really question you about it, because I feel like if they're a person that's maybe like manipulative or going to try to take advantage, then they'll try to do the exact same thing, if that makes sense. So kind of like, don't open up as much when you're meeting someone new. Like, kind of keep some things excluded, and be like mysterious, like, don't open up as much. That's one of the things that I learned. So yeah, what I wanted to say about having trust issues after narcissistic abuse is that it's normal, because you have been traumatized, like, you have been taken advantage of, you have been abused, misused, mistreated, and yeah, it's just, it's normal, because you've been betrayed. Somebody that you trusted betrayed your trust, and kicked you while you were down, and spit on you while you were down, unfortunately. So that's number one. Number two is, you might think everybody will treat you like that because the narcissist treated you like that, or the borderline treated you like that, or the sociopath treated you like that. And don't think that, because it's not true. What I would suggest is, like, when you're getting to know people, really take time to, like, ask them questions if they're open, and just don't, it's not about what people say, it's about what they do. So really watch a person's actions instead of what they're saying, because people could talk a real good game, but it's about, excuse me, it's about what it is that they do. And just because the narcissist or the borderline abuse you doesn't necessarily mean the next person is going to do it, but again, just be slow to really open up and share, your past. And again, don't mention this to the new person that you're with right away, because they're going, like, all right, this person's vulnerable, I'm going to take advantage, if they're like that. But if they're a good person, then they're going to understand and, go slow with you, and that type of stuff. So number three, I wanted to give you a tip about having trust issues after narcissistic abuse, is that you have to learn to listen to your intuition after dealing with a narcissist, because a lot of us denied our intuition. A lot of us denied, like, how we were really feeling when we felt those red flags, or we felt like they was, like, lying, not telling us the truth, or they might have been cheating, or they might have put us down or something like that. And we ignored that intuition because we was in love with a false perception of the narcissist. We was in love with their false self, and so we ignored what our intuition was trying to tell us, and we stuck it out. And it's okay, like, don't get too upset with yourself. I mean, it happens, because I know the first narcissist that I was dealing with, I was, like, madly in love with him. Like, I don't know, like, what he did, but I was just, like, in love with him, and it just didn't make sense, because I did, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, after a while, I did start to realize, like, okay, I wasn't being treated nicely. He was, like, and this was towards the end, like, when he was doing the devaluing and the discard, like, he would, like, put me down, make fun of me, call me names, and just not make me feel good. And I'm sitting here like, this is not normal. But then it was weird, because I think he was just trying to keep me around, because then after he would do that, he would treat me nice. So it was that whole cognitive dissonance, like, yeah, you say I'm pretty, but then you call me fat. You know what I mean? It's kind of like that. So just be mindful of that. And then, number four is that it may take some time to start trusting yourself and others, and be gentle with yourself. Don't rush the process. And again, this is something that I had to, like, learn how to, like, to be patient with myself, because, like I said, all of us, we have been abused, we have been traumatized, we have been betrayed, and it's the reason why we went through this. It's a life lesson in this experience, and it's like, don't beat yourself up. It's like, you trusted someone that you shouldn't have trusted. Now the red flags and the signs. If this person is, like, showing you, like, hey, I'm deceitful or manipulative, or I'm telling you one thing but doing another, then you can see, all right, this is what this person is. Let me distance myself. Let me go no contact, and then just, like, block this person and delete them and never talk to this person again, because this person doesn't care about me. This person doesn't love me. You get what I'm saying? So, it may take some time, but just be gentle with yourself. That's what I would recommend when, dealing with trusting people after narcissistic abuse. And then also number 5 is forgive yourself. And again, because it wasn't your fault. Like, you didn't know that there was going to be a narcissist or a borderline or a sociopath to come in your life and try to destroy you and leave you for the dumps. And you know what I mean? So none of us can predict this stuff. So it's like, just be easy on yourself and just understand that God won't give you anything that you can't handle or that you can't get over or heal. So, really pray to God and just forgive yourself at the end of the day. And if you can find it in your heart, forgive the narcissist, but never talk to that person again because they don't give a crap about you anyway. Do that. And yeah. And the final tip is hang out with and be around people that, really love you and care about you. Because for me, what helped me to start trusting people again was I started doing the research on narcissistic abuse, and I realized that it wasn't my fault that what happened. I realized that, I was taken advantage of, I was betrayed, and it can happen. But I realized that I wasn't the only person that experienced this, so it made it better. And then I talked it out to people that I really trusted and really cared about. And again, I surrounded myself with my family and friends that I knew really, really cared about me. And they, even though some of them didn't go through that type of abuse or experience that, I knew that they would accept me for me and they would listen to what I had to say and really just be, you guys know I like to have my notes when I'm talking to you guys. But yeah, I just surrounded myself with people that I knew really cared about me and that would have, empathy, and they knew that this type of things could happen and it wasn't my fault, but you can get over it, you know what I mean? So yeah, you guys, that's been my video. I wanted to make this video because it can be tough, like when you get betrayed like that, when somebody lies to you like that, and you feel like a fool for trusting that person because you thought that it would work out. They really did a good job with manipulation and gaslighting and future faking. You wanted to believe that person would be different, than the next person, and they just went off with someone else. That is very traumatizing. That can make you not want to trust anybody, or it can also turn you into a narcissist, turn you into a borderline, or somebody that gets over on other people, that cheats other people, that lies to other people. And the fact that, some of us, we still remain the same type of person that we was, even though we endured that abuse, that says a lot about you. It says that you're strong, you are compassionate, you're understanding, you can forgive yourself, and you can make it through it. I'm a living testimonial because a lot of the things that I went through, I think I probably should have turned a narcissist, you know what I mean? But I was just like, you know what? No, like, I'm still going to be my same self. I'm going to love myself. I'm going to really value myself. And I'm not going to let what somebody else did to me change me. Because I feel like they won. Because obviously for me, I feel like a narcissist turned into a narcissist. That's not who they really are. I mean, they became that person after a while, but something happened to them where it made them say, you know what? I'm not trusting again. I'm going to treat everybody how I was treated. I'm not letting anybody close to me. I'm not loving anybody. I'm controlling everything. I'm abusing people. Yeah, you know what I mean? So that's what I'm thinking happened to the narcissist. They let somebody change them into becoming that type of person. If that makes sense, you guys, let me know. Leave me some comments and some suggestions in the comment box. Make sure it's positive. I'm not here for that negativity. So yeah, you guys, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. Any questions or any comments about narcissists, please leave it in the comment box below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And if you'd like to try a coaching session, a one-on-one session with me, you can email me at livenarcfree9@gmail.com. And I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you subscribe to this channel. And make sure you're following me on Instagram at Livenarcfree. And as well as Facebook, like my Facebook page is Livenarcfree as well. And yeah, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.